are making commercially inspired dishes from our favorite food establishments.
Also Cheez-Its.
That's from a food establishment!
How is that from a food
Kraft
establishment?
is a food establishment!
No, that's misleading!
It's a food business! They'll get it once we say Cheez-Its. Today, we are making food inspired by our favorite commercial food establishments. First, courtesy of the establishment Kraft, we are making homemade Cheez-Its. Second, courtesy of our favorite 4th Street establishment Chipotle, we are making chicken burrito bowls. And then, to conclude our meal,
chicken burrito bowls. Okay, so basically, we don't want chicken burrito bowls. We wanted barbacoa, but that takes forever to make, and it's like in a slow cooker. So we're gonna YOLO it and do a beef burrito bowl, except for we're just gonna kind of cook it. We don't really know what we're doing, but we don't want chicken, we want beef, so...
Yeah, and then we're making molten lava cakes, which they serve at Chili's or something. These are the ingredients for homemade Cheez-Its. We have flour, salt, cayenne pepper, butter, and cheese.
Okay. These are the ingredients for our Chipotle-inspired burrito bowls. We have brown rice, non-fat Greek yogurt, salsa, a garlic and herb blend, cumin, black beans, corn, ground chuck, an onion to put in our ground chuck, we made that up, a lime, and 2 avocados.
Ingredients for molten lava cakes. We have flour, confectioner sugar, which Nicole was very concerned about, and vanilla extract, and unsweetened chocolate, and semi-sweet chocolate, and eggs.
Lisa, what are you doing right now?
Trying to be efficient with our time.
I'm fighting the food processor.
Mm-hmm.
I can't figure out how to open it.
Yeah.
But I'm putting all the cheese down this little chute.
Why
Lisa?
don't you just take the top off and then pour?
Because I can't get it off.
Are you for real, Caroline?
It's so hard.
Caroline has a food processor from literally like 1962.
Yeah, probably.
And I have juiced some limes. Yep, and then I also scooped out some avocados. Then I'm gonna mix it with some Greek yogurt and
already told us it's gonna be a challenge.
make guacamole. Oh, the onion.
I can already tell.
A reoccurring challenge in Supper Club.
I'm melting chocolate for the lava cakes. Caroline, what are you doing?
I'm working on rolling out my Cheez-Its, which we're just not gonna freeze for 30 minutes because we just don't have time for that.
Okay. And I am cooking the ground beef to put in our burrito bowls. Nicole,
Yes.
tell me about the challenge we've identified for Caroline.
It's really not a problem.
Well, she was making the Cheez-Its and she cut them, but she didn't separate them, so we're worried they're all gonna cook into one huge
Look what
Cheez-It.
Caroline has done.
Look at the picture on the recipe. It has it like that. You just break them apart. It's really
No,
not
that's
fun.
weird. That's not what we did last
It
time.
really doesn't matter though.
Okay, we'll see.
You're just being dramatic.
Caroline, I am not dramatic. I have just cut and separated the Cheez-Its and placed them on this plate.
Great.
They're delicious.
Oh. Mmm, really good. Here we have our beef.
Check the rice.
Mm-hmm. Rice is cooking.
Well, the rice did not turn out as planned. It's overcooked and it's just kind of disgusting mush. We didn't think it would be that hard to cook rice.
It's
like,
just, can I just say that I wanted to get the instant rice, but they were like, no, cooking rice will be easy.
But it's just that I
Okay,
just
it's
feel
just
like it's cheating. Like, honestly, oftentimes I have to consider the ethical implications of doing stuff like this in Supper Club because I just feel like sometimes we get too carried away in the convenient things. Like, for example, we were supposed to buy regular corn and chop it and stuff, and we just bought the canned corn because it was too much work and it would take too much time to do the regular corn. So, I don't know if I feel okay with just, you know, getting instant rice and instant everything and then not actually doing any work.
Okay, well my rationale was that billions of people around the world like cook rice every single day of their lives, and somehow they do it. So I just feel like we can handle it, but apparently we can't.
Rice, there's a trick to rice.
We're using instant rice. Store, Nicole was like, we should just buy instant rice, and then Louisa was still like, I want to make real rice.
It's all my fault.
So it's all Louisa's fault, and then she ruined the rice.
As a Portugueso, or Brazilian. You would never use instant
Can't we just
rice.
put both-
Exactly, that's why I felt like it was,
sacrilegious.
disturbing to my culture.
Can we put both of them in there at the same time?
Well, I guess we could have, but it's too late now, Caroline. If you would have thought of that a second ago.
Yeah, Caroline.
Thank you.
These cheese things are really good.
Yeah.
I know I made them.
Yay!
So
Did you get that testimony?
Really good.
Yay!
You can make a meal off those.
Caroline and Louisa are currently assembling the food,
I like plating.
plating. These look delicious. And we've eaten like half of our Cheez-Its already because they're really great. Okay, so first the Cheez-It crackers. They were really good. I think they were just as good as last time. The rice bowls, those were really, really good. That's gonna go high up on my list of ranking our foods. The molten lava cakes, they weren't like lava cakes anymore because they like cooled down and stuff. So they weren't really like molten in the center, but I thought they were still like good. I don't know.
My mom ate the food too, and she really liked the rice bowl.
Is this true, Mrs. Wallace?
Yes.
Yes, this is the testimony.
Good.
The cleanup isn't worth it.
The cleanup is worth it, she says.
I did not say
That's what she said, so. Well, I was just going to say that I think we're pretty far in the supper club process. Probably going to end this activity soon. And it just perplexes me how we have yet to figure out a solution to the problem of we always have too much food. Like too much on our plates, too much left over.
I think you should be dressing too much nuts.
Nah, it's not that serious.
Last time we did supper club, we cleaned up so well.
Yes, last time you all did very well. We were amazed.
Well, this time we were planning on it. You just jumped on it before we got a chance to.
No, I cleaned most of it.
Here we go.
I did though.
I thought that the rice bowls were very good. Even though we did not have the proper rice, I think that the replacement rice served very well in the dish.
Okay.
And then the molten lava cakes were not so molten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened to ours at Christmas too.
Yeah, that's why they tell you to serve them right after you make them. Well, there were challenges.
There are several challenges that we pointed out.
One of our
earlier.
weaknesses is rice.
Yes. Big
One of our
weakness.
strengths is Cheez-Its, as we have proved one more time.
Yeah. Those are
I
there.
challenged getting the burned rice off the bottom of the pan.
Yes, rice is a great challenge for all involved.
We overcame the challenge of the onion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we chopped the onion.
We've improved that weakness.
So did the meat, and that came out pretty well.
Yeah, that was
so
good.
we tried something new.
That was a new
with the
challenge.
hello.
That was a new challenge.
New challenge. We YOLO'd the meat, and it tasted very
It
good.
tasted really good. Can I just say that the meat today was really good, and I really like. Yeah.
We kind of just seasoned it with like random things.
Yeah, and then we didn't feel like it was seasoned enough, so we just put some Worcestershire sauce in it. 'cause
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
our
we do.
go-to. Yeah.
Well, I really liked the balance of the meat and the rice. I thought it was a good balance. I just thought the rice bowl was just really well done today.
I talked about considering the ethical implications of buying like already prepared items and stuff. We persevered through the rice situation. The entire time the rice was don't do that, Caroline. It's not smart like that. The entire time the rice was cooking, we knew that there was a problem. We just kind of kept doing it, hoping that it would get better. And I think I call that perseverance and commitment.
I think we just overcooked it when we thought we were undercooking
I think
it.
we overcommitted. Yeah, and the fact that we overcooked it is a perfect example of how we were committed and persevering past the challenge of we thought it just wasn't cooking. Turns out it was cooking. We overcooked it.
We over persevered.
We over persevered.